This is it. It's summer 2021, and we have Elevation's new parade home. Welcome to Elevation's 2021 refined Craftsman home. This house turned out really cool. Tell me a little bit about your design and what you were looking at when you were building this house.
I wanted to do a little more of a modern design, and so that's the aesthetic that we kind of followed here, but it's not too modern. It's still warm. We have some fun wood finishes, hickory throughout, mixed a little bit of black, a little bit of white, and just had a lot of fun with this house.
You put a ton of natural elements, and you really showcase that in the kitchen. So like this is your standard like width on your counter, but you have like these double thick counters, and then you went like all out. We have a 5 by 12 foot island, and it's made to look like marble, even though it's quartz, which is more practical. But I mean, this space turned out really cool with the hickory cabinets and hickory floors. And tell me about your sink.
So, I mean, the sink is gigantic, but the island is gigantic, so it's fitting, right? But this is for entertaining, so this is great for everyday use. I think somebody who really likes to cook is gonna find a benefit in this. But this island that it sits in, I mean, this is for having parties and whatnot, and this sink is great. It transforms from a sink basically into an ice bin for those bottles of wine, those beers and whatnot when you're having people over.
Your whole island, I mean, the sink caters to the island, but the whole island in general is just very appealing. I love that you did the asymmetry. So you got seating on 2 sides, then the bookshelf on that side. But it's not really even the showcase of the kitchen. Really, it's this 84-inch commercial grade looking refrigerator. I mean, it's just spectacular.
I like to think that complements the kitchen, but it's really practical. So everybody I know, their refrigerator is usually busting at the seams. And you talk about, again, having parties entertaining, this is a great place to have those party platters and whatnot. And you should always have plenty of room in this refrigerator.
But you also have this pantry behind us, which has like a barista area, it's on a separate sink, a second dishwasher. That was a cool space, and that really catered to your design of having the 2 separate garages, so like you come in with your groceries that way.
You know, so as much as popular as pantries are, at the end of the day, we also need a place to kind of put like our small appliances, and this is the place. What looks so nice about this kitchen right now is it's very clean. There's nothing on the counters besides some display items, but really someday this is where your coffee machine is gonna go. This is where your mixer is gonna go and whatnot. And it's just kind of neat that you can have a space for it that's just off the kitchen and a little more hidden away from eyes of guests.
Yeah, it turned out really well. But this space feels so grand because you have 10-foot ceilings here. But wait, they go in the great room here, and now we have 12-foot ceilings? I mean, this space is cool.
So this space is all about like the size of the room and the height of the room. We kept it really clean, nothing fancy around the fireplace. The focal point is actually the television, believe it or not, which is really an amazing television. But we just did some fun walnut accent shelves, and it kept the space, again, clean and simple.
And that really what works here is this is the center of the house. And so it kind of flows to the central courtyard, which is the deck, and has a spiral staircase that go downstairs. But what people are talking about is the master. Let's go take a look. These ceilings are so cool. I love that you took the floor and carried it up.
So when I think of these cathedral ceilings, we've been lately kind of accenting them with some sort of wainscoting treatment, shiplap beams, but that doesn't really say modern to me. So we fell in love with these floors, couldn't get enough of them, and said, oh my gosh, what happens if we put them on the ceiling as well? And I think it turned out fantastic in here.
Yeah, but the master is really showed in the bathroom. So let's take a look at this. This bathroom is so cool, and it's so large.
So it's a spa bathroom, right? So we've got the beautiful soaking tub, we've got the double vanity with a makeup vanity in the middle, and the piece de resistance, the steam shower. So
yeah,
this
the steam shower with a handheld and 2 shower faucets.
Wow.
I mean, it's huge.
Honestly, at the end of the day, rain head shower heads are really cool, but not an everyday kind of shower head. So you have to have the regular shower head and the handheld. If you have anybody who wants to clean their shower or maybe a dog, those are 100% necessary. So we had to have all those elements. And again, the steam shower just adds that little extra something that makes this bathroom over the top.
And then you have French doors that access this beautiful and large closet. I mean, you really outdid this bathroom. It's really cool.
I love the closet. So the custom drawers that are in there, and right when you walk in, a place to display things. In case these doors are open all the time, you're gonna be okay seeing that stuff and kind of keep the clothes and whatnot off to the left and right. But yeah, it's a really fun and inviting space in there too.
Really neat. Well, this space turned out cool, but the basement is equally as cool. Let's go check that out. This basement is massive. I love how it's just like this L shape of just large rooms. I mean, it's really versatile for whatever you want. But I think what's the coolest is you have almost a second kitchen down here. This is huge, huge space.
Well, when you're building a ranch, you have a pretty big basement at the end of the day. That's just what comes with a ranch. So we wanted to really utilize this space too, so it could be this additional entertaining space. And yeah, we have this basically full kitchen, minus maybe a cooking appliance, but it does have a dishwasher.
So you got a microwave.
Do have a microwave, but
and you have a beer tank tapper. I mean, that's pretty sharp.
Yeah, the homeowner was really wanting a beer tapper, so we did add that for them. So.
The other thing that I just love about this basement is this exercise room that you added. I mean, you have these beautiful glass doors that open to it, and then we have another steam shower and a sauna. I mean, this is very, very COVID appropriate.
Oh, well, absolutely. I mean, basically every one of our houses this past year had to kind of be transformed into that post-COVID house. People lost access to gyms, and so we have to provide that for them now inside their houses. And this gym is pretty solid. And again, we wanted to create that spa-like atmosphere, and we had the opportunity to do another steam shower. So maybe somebody can be doing a steam shower upstairs, and somebody else is doing a steam shower downstairs. Maybe it's over the top. Maybe it's perfect. Well,
this house turned out really well. I can't wait to see what you're already thinking about for 2022's Parade of Homes. But until then, this was a great house, and thanks for letting me see it.